Good morning, guys. Did you see Alfie? Oh my gosh, she is playing the drums this morning. How funny is that? She even has headphones on. That is too funny. Okay, so anyways, I am going to grab something to eat for breakfast. I have started a crock pot dinner just now, and it was super easy to throw together. It's literally just 6 chicken breasts with 1 jar of salsa, a 16-ounce jar of salsa, and 1 package of taco seasoning, and that's it. And I'm just cooking it for 6 to 8 hours. And then we're going to shred up all the chicken and stir it all up, and we're going to have chicken tacos. So that's going to be good. I'm looking forward to that. And so once I finish eating breakfast, I am going to quickly edit yesterday's video and get that uploading. And then I will start wrapping Christmas gifts. Hi guys, I'm just wanting to quickly show you what I pulled out to send to Fransley for Christmas. So I've got a toothbrush and a Canadian Moose keychain, some crayons, and this painting watercolor activity book for painting and scratch art. So I'm going to put those in an envelope and get that on its way. Speaking of Fransley, I just got her annual report in the mail. So there's a new picture of her. She's got a notebook that says Life Song. So it's a little booklet this time, and it also has the same picture. So this is the 2020 progress report. So this is, oh wow, this is all printed out instead of handwritten. Dear Mrs. Oseski, here's my personal report for you this year. I am now 12 years old. Really? I thought she was turning 13 this year. I'm gonna have to double check that birthday. Currently I am in secondary school studying grade 7. World Vision is constantly monitoring my well-being. Currently, I'm in good health. This year, my family and I participated in and benefited from hygiene kit for personal use. I received a hygiene kit with essentials like soap, toothpaste, toothbrush, and shampoo. School enrollment attendance awareness. We make sure our children regularly attend school so that they can have better future opportunities. Educational toys and games. My community has educational toys and or games to support and improve children's learning. My school received supplies to help children with their education and personal development. I had fun and learned more about positive values and healthy behaviors so that I can live a happy, healthy life in a youth group. Okay, let's see. Welcome to my community. In Quisletep, the region is prone to droughts, hurricanes, and storms. Most people are reliant on agricultural and farming livestock. Education is of poor quality, and many children drop out of school. Children with disabilities are not integrated into the education system properly and are the most disadvantaged. Children suffer poor health from dirty water and insufficient sanitation, as well as unbalanced diets lacking in nutrition. With your help, we'll continue to support children and families here, empowering them to give their children a better future, especially the most vulnerable. Nicaragua versus Canada. The under 5 mortality rate per 1,000 births is 19.7 in Nicaragua and 4.9 in Canada. The average years at school in Canada is 13.3 years versus 6.7 in Nicaragua. The number of births of women under 18 per 1,000 is 85.4 in Nicaragua and 9.4 in Canada. Okay, so it's tropical. It's hot all year there. It's a rural area. Thank you from our staff and volunteers. On behalf of children and their families, thank you for your kind support. Our greatest achievement has been to provide primary school teachers with training to improve their skills and more resources for classrooms. Our greatest challenge ahead is to strengthen the capacities of local child protection systems to ensure children are adequately supported. We also need to improve the protection of children in the home and improve family relationships. Your continued support will help improve pupils' lives. So this is the progress tracker. On average, we partner with the community for 15 years. So currently they are in phase 2. They have to get through phase 3 and then graduate. You're making a huge impact for children in Quezaltepe. I have no idea how to pronounce that. 180 children ages 0 to 5 years receive vaccinations preventing them from contracting diseases. 1,349 students saw their literacy capacities increase after 35 teachers in 14 schools learned new teaching methods. 381 children participated in a campaign to end violence against children and learned to prevent and report abuse. 146 parents attended family counseling workshops and learned to improve family relationships at home. This is from 8-year-old Andrea. I did not like school and would tell my teacher it was boring. Now we have a reading corner at school and my classmates and I can read and study more. I like school now. Our stories of change. I started a business and can help support my family. I was unable to finish high school after the death of my uncle because my parents had no money to pay for me to travel to school 8 kilometers away. I felt sad when I dropped out, but there was no other option. Says Glenda, now 19 years old. Recently, I was able to join the vocational training sessions run by World Vision. I took a beauty course first, but then decided to try pastry and baking. I learned how to financially manage a business and treat customers, as well as how to bake. I started a business and can help support my family, and I also afford to study again. I have enrolled in high school again and am completing my final year. Okay, so it says this year we have printed and mailed your child's annual progress report from a new central location to improve efficiency and save costs on production and mailing for the entire World Vision partnership. Thank you for understanding. Oh, interesting. Thank you for your support. Because of our community-focused solutions for every child you help, 4 more children benefit too. This 13-year-old says, my eyes used to burn and give me headaches. I could not see the letters properly when studying. Now I have been given medication and glasses and I can see clearly. Very cool. So yeah, there's that. I also wanted to address a comment that I received on my YouTube channel in regards to my sponsor child. So someone made a comment that, you know, it's great that I am doing child sponsorship and helping children and all that stuff, but that they felt it was wrong that I am sharing the child's photo on my YouTube channel without their consent. Now, ordinarily, in any case, in any other situation, I would probably agree. I generally, like, you know, when I've been nannying and stuff, I generally don't put the child's face in my videos or anything like that. However, World Vision is a little different in that all the children that are being sponsored or are looking for sponsors, their pictures are already out there publicly. When you want to like sponsor a child, you can literally go onto World Vision's website And you can look through all the children that are currently available for sponsorship. Their photos are there, their name is there, their country that they live in is there, and their birth date is there. So that information right off the bat is already posted publicly. As well as, like, I've seen World Vision booths in malls. I've volunteered at World Vision booths at certain events, and they have a table full of the children's pictures with all that information out there. So, it's all, like, when they enter the World Vision sponsorship program, that's already out there. World Vision also has a website for sponsors that you can log on, and they will post videos from Francileigh's community. They've posted videos of Francileigh as well as videos of other kids that I don't even sponsor. Like, they post videos from, like, the schools and stuff like that, and it's on the internet. So it's already being done, and so I personally just take that as though they've already given consent for their images to be put out there when they join the program. With that said, I'm very cautious in terms of what I share about them. So, like, the letters that I get from them don't give any, like, super private information or details. I personally myself don't even have their home address. World Vision will not give out the home address to sponsors. You send letters, packages to the World Vision office in the community, and then World Vision translates the letter into Spanish so that the child and the family can read it, and they deliver the package and the mail and all that directly to the child. So I never even get, like, her address. So I've never shared her address. I just share she's from Nicaragua, and that's it. Like, I always try my best as well to even cover up, like, if I'm showing her reports, I try my best to cover up her, like, ID number in the World Vision system. Like, so I'm very cautious and careful about what of her information I share. But in terms of her photo, it's basically already given that their image is going to be used publicly. I mean, World Vision even has, like, commercials on television where they put children's pictures. So it's part of that. So I don't personally see any issue with it because it's already done. It's already out there. I used to have a website documenting my journey with sponsorship and sharing photos and letters and things, and World Vision was fully aware of the website as well, because at the time I was a volunteer for them, and they had looked over my website and they thought it was fantastic that I was sharing the experience, just so that people, like, it basically helps them get more sponsorships because people see what the experience is like being a sponsor and things like that. So World Vision is aware, like, basically World Vision is aware that I'm sharing this, and they've said it's okay as well. So just to clear that up, that's what's happening there. All right, I am almost finished wrapping Christmas gifts. Yay! So you can see I have a lot here. I've been very busy. I enjoyed watching some people on YouTube react to the new Taylor Swift album. Lots of fun. I always like to watch Lauren Lipman and Dante, Caitlin and AJ, and then there's one other girl. So I watched all their reactions. Oh, and Steven and Stereo. So I watched all of their reactions while I was wrapping gifts. I was originally intending to listen to Christmas music while I wrap, but I also never expected Taylor Swift to drop another album. So when that happens, everything goes off course. because then you got to watch all the reactions. So I had fun doing that. So all I have left to wrap now is my mom's gifts and Alex's gifts and Riley's. So I'm going to do that tomorrow. Oh yeah, and I do have like a couple of things to wrap for the babies too. But yeah, I think that's it. So I'll finish those up tomorrow. So maybe I'll get to listen to some Christmas music while I do that tomorrow. But I'm gonna call it a night on the wrapping because I'm tired. My feet are hurting. So I need to take a break, and probably just gonna have a little snack and either watch some kind of a Christmas show or maybe a bit more YouTube, and then I'll be heading off to bed. Okay, so time for the advent calendar, and we are on to number 14, I think, right? 13 was yesterday. Where's number 14 on here? Oh, there it is. Way down at the bottom. Let's see what it is. Ooh. Oh. Wow, that took a lot to get out of there. Holy Toledo. I don't know why they put these things so tightly in there. I understand they don't want them jiggling around or whatever, but how do they expect kids to get this stuff out? Like, look, I actually made like a mark on the plastic because it was bending so much. I almost broke a nail and my nails aren't even that long. Holy crap. Okay, so this is like a, what are those things called? It's like a sled. See, if you see the picture here, they have the dog in it to go sledding. But you could probably put a person in it. I don't know. They have the dog in it though. So, I guess I can put the dog in there. It doesn't really, it kind of tilts weird. Interesting. Interesting. All right, guys, it is 11 days till Christmas. Riley pretty much spent like almost all day in his sleeping bag today. He's been just sleeping more and more, it seems. A little concerned. Hopefully we get his blood work back like in the next day or two. Hi, bud. We gave him his fluids tonight, but and he had a bit to eat after that, and then he went back into his sleeping bag to sleep. I know. Hey, bud, where are you? Oh, there you are. Way in there. Hey, peekaboo. Okay, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching today, and we'll see you next time. Bye.